Monstera repotting and rehab like I'm rehabbing my love life after a decade of letting the self-proclaimed good guy play in my face. I used the plant identifier in my Rooted Living app that's linked in the comments to diagnose the plant, and it told me that she was dried up like my common sense after sacrificing my livelihood for a sham of a family that didn't pour back into me. The roots were thirsty in a hydrophobic potting mix that went without water for too long, so I teased them free like I should have freed myself the different times he let another woman, his family, and friends talk shit about me, like the version of me who had to shrink into docility just to be treated like a human being. So I soaked the roots in room temperature water for about 30 minutes to rehydrate them for repotting. Then I removed the dead and scraggly roots, like I should have removed myself from that man's presence when he ran away from couples therapy and accountability to blame our downfall on me. I grabbed your mama's tropical jungle blend mix linked at the Etsy shop in my comments because my girl needs a premium bioactive mix to help her roots breathe like I can finally breathe now that I'm centering me. Position her back on her throne and added her Thai constellation sister companion because you know us girls don't go through heartbreak alone. Attached them to their moss post to give them support like I had to support myself while he watched me drown mentally and physically. Grabbed my soaked mosquito bits to prevent soil pests like fungi gnats and water Thoroughly. Like after Thoroughly being playing with for so long, I blew all that shit up and ended up like sheep stealer in a battle of the gutlet. I squeezed the area roots to check their firmness and cover they were weak, like I'm cutting away every weak piece that begged him to pick me. Days later, my girl is slowly realizing her worth again and will never neglect her needs, like I would never neglect my self-worth and allow another person to devalue me or rewrite history to villainize me when I was the addition to his division, and he wouldn't have none of that shit if it wasn't for me being his backbone, ensuring he didn't go through anything alone. Like and follow for more plant tips.